What's up, everyone? It's Rob DeBoer with your Friday Fitness Tip from Prelude, coming to you with a very raw, unscripted, really just a conversation over my dining room table. And it's to set the framework for the coming weeks, because the more I talk to people out in the marketplace, the more I talk to specialists, the more I talk to professionals, and the more I'm confronted with other companies and competitive products, the more I've realized that there is a foundational misunderstanding about a very basic, simple term, and it's called energy. So over the next few weeks, I'm starting a series called Understanding Energy. And while that seems basic, maybe boring, it's very broad. There's a lot that goes into it. Most people don't realize energy isn't created, it's not destroyed, but rather transferred. For example, an apple is merely potential energy transferred to the person that eats it, becomes glucose, the human energy fuel source. It's shuttled into the cell, converted into what we call ATP, adenosine triphosphate. Voila, apple to energy. That transfer. What we're finding is most people don't realize the significance and the importance of what ketones offer in comparison to every other company. For example, in the spirit of the 4th of July weekend, I thought, let's light some fireworks. But keep in mind, and one of our researchers said it best, Dr. Jacob Wilson said, Prelude never looks behind to see what other companies are doing. They never talk about, never look at, never even comment on other companies. What they do is they chase the future of nutrition and nutrient technology. And I love that because, aside from the comment that Dr. Dominic said, nobody even knows you're a network marketing company. Those are probably the two biggest compliments you could pay us. So if you're new to this Friday Fitness series, come back over the coming weeks, because I can promise you, you'll get more than you bargained for. And I'm not really good at much, but one thing I can do is I can take a lot of information, I can put it in layman's terms and help people understand what it all means. And then the light bulb comes on. At Prelude, our goal has never been to sell products. It's always been to help inspire people to be a better version of themselves. We want people to want to spend their money to buy our products. We want to inspire them with the stories of others that are taking and buying with their own money our products. The one thing we don't do is talk bad about the Advocares, the Visalis, the Isogenics, the Thrives, the Amways, the Herbalifes, or even the commercial products, the Metarex, the Champion Nutrition, the Dymatize. I take some of these products. So to kind of fire some fireworks up in the air, we have something different. And while all of us are after your metabolic code, which, by the way, what does that mean? It just means everybody's trying to formulate a shake, a bar, a cleanse, a juice to help create a better version of yourself. But we're doing it and we're disrupting that conversation using a fuel source that none of the others have begun to institute into their products. That's what makes us different. We've got a product that is a ketone fuel source, not a ketogenic product. You don't follow a ketogenic diet, which is ketone creating. You take a ketone fuel source, which is already made ketones. And what's interesting is when people realize that energy is the foundation of everything that we do. If you think about it, if you've got great energy, something's happening right. Why? Because you get a lot done. You have a great day. You're in a good mood. When you lack energy, you go looking for energy. Supplements, shakes, bars, the latest, greatest fad. So what we want to do, as we've always done, is cheer every other company on, but more importantly, provide you with the right information so you can go better understand why ketones as a fuel source is different than the carbohydrates, the proteins, and the fats that is the foundation of every product that every other company makes. That's where we're different. That's where we stand alone. Are there other companies that offer ketone products? Of course. Are they educating and impacting the way we are? Not even close. So as a result, come back in the coming weeks. It's getting late on a Friday. Let us share with you what we have, why it matters, why you should care, and why you're going to be excited. Never have I seen a marketing campaign so powerful that I can go put an alternative fuel source in your body that none of these other competitive products can do. Measure it at a level that matters through urine or blood, and for 5 days during your work week, let you experience operating on 2 fuel sources instead of 1. We call it the 5-day keto experience. But as you better understand energy, what it is, where it comes from, where you get it, and how to maximize and control and own it, everything's going to make more sense. You're going to be more specific about the products that you take. You're going to be more specific about the generic claims that companies make. Oh, they use the best ingredients. Well, of course they say that, because they can't prove otherwise. They don't have to prove that they don't use the worst ingredients. The best thing about Prove It is this. We really can prove it each and every time with the single serving, and science supports everything we do. So come back next week. Enjoy the 4th of July weekend. For those of you that are with other companies, we love you. It's really all in fun. We appreciate you because we know you're trying to pursue better versions of people with your products. But at the end of the day, we can just agree to disagree. Prove It is disrupting the marketplace with a fuel source and a tool that very few people know, understand, and most importantly, are taking advantage of. The good news, they can. So, we'll see you. Have an awesome 4th of July weekend. Take care. God bless.